Kitty gang, gang, gang. Love, okay? Spiritual gang. Spiritual gang. Let's get to this though. Let's see what the energy is like, y'all. I've been so tired. Like, oh my god, y'all. I don't know why. I cleansed the video. So let's get into this message, you know. See what is going on. What do y'all need to know? Not what you want to know, what you need to know, baby. Okay. My ass so tired. It makes no sense. Like, procrastinating tired. Like, that ain't my character. I don't even procrastinate. Make sure y'all drink a lot of water. Okay. I'm getting that done, getting that taken care of. I'm gonna get up and get some work done. I can sleep all day. Okay. All day. Let's see. What is my spirit? What is the channel message for this spirit? I want y'all to love and let yourself be loved. Take charge with authority. Okay, so this is giving me the energy that has been all week with allowing yourself to accept love. Like, if love always hurted for you, and then you go in and you heal that, and you get a healthy, positive love, allow that love in. Allow yourself to be loved and cherished, like, and valued, because you deserve it. It's like our perception of what we think we want and deserve, and what Spirit has already in store for us. That's way better. Okay, be brave and honest, and hold the space. It's like, make sure you got space open to receive. Like, how do you expect love to come in if you got this guard or this shield up, and it's like, okay, I want this love, I want to love her, but I only want this particular way, or I only want it, I only want love in these particular ways. This is how I want to receive love. And Spirit is like, look, yo, you think so low of yourself. I got this idea of love of which I want you to receive. It is way bigger than what you think you deserve. Alright, Spirit. Talk to me. Hey, y'all, Miss Di. You know, I love my collective. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Be open to receiving, because this is your reaping season. And if you're not open, how are you going to receive, my beloved? Okay, exchange energy to create abundance. And make sure you're expressing that gratitude. You're expressing good energy. You're keeping your vibrations high. And not allowing negativity to creep up in. Okay? Trust in higher forces. Yeah, somebody here, it's like, do you trust in divine or not? Beloved, it's like, you, like, this past energy, are you moving off of results, or are you moving off of faith? Like, what are you doing? And you need to put your trust into the divine forces. Okay. Owl could be very significant. Hair wraps. Look, I always got my bonnet on, okay? I got a new wig. I've been so tired, y'all. Oh my God, I've just been drained. Like, okay, look, let's see. Move in a new direction, okay? It could be a career or relationship. Be graceful in a moment and action. You could be getting called to literally move. Somebody here could have like an autumn color hair, brown, could have gray hairs, black hair. Dragons can be very significant, or like crickets. Roses or red flowers. Take care of your needs. Make sure you're taking care of your self-care needs, like taking care of yourself. 5:05, 1 o'clock, y'all. Like your basic needs. Don't and move in a new direction. Yeah, somebody here could be seeing a lot of airplanes. Be seeing a lot of birds. Spirit is trying to get in contact with you. Make sure you're meditating. You could be getting called to meditation, journaling. Let me just manage your messages. The energy has just been so off, y'all. Like so off. So I don't know, spiritual warfare been doing it. But I'm here and I'm present and 5:55. We going through some big changes, major changes, okay? I've been seeing a lot of police cars too, like police officers, state police, and all that. So that's significant. I feel like something to do with the justice system, okay? But I have been seeing a lot of airplanes. I'm really getting called a collective move. Deception. In the midst of a storm. Somebody's in the midst of a storm. There could be a lot of illusions around you, a lot of lies, deception. Okay? You could be having a new relationship coming. Yeah, surprises coming in. Like, this is your reaping season. Okay? And the people that you got around you are not supposed to be around you during your reaping season. Like, there's some people that are seasonal, and then there are some people that are there to stay around. You got the wrong people around you, so Spirit's like, you need to cleanse out these people because you got finances coming in too. This the finance code, 5207418. Okay, let's see, deception. Aurora, this earth angel healer, I'm telling you, it could be something to do with work. Co-workers plotting behind your back. It could be something to do with work. With this deception, the paradox of love, and like, your co-workers could be the type of people that push your boundaries, and Spirit is trying to see, like, are you going to set that boundary? Are you going to stand on your boundaries, or are you going to allow them to keep pushing the bucket just for $1? Are you going to allow them to keep pushing you? Just, are you going to, like, how much money is it worth for you to allow somebody to steer you off your path, or like keep pushing your buttons, or keep pushing your boundaries? Okay, the paradox of love. Self-love journey is mandatory. Setting boundaries. If you're unwilling or unable to be vulnerable, we lose courage to embrace the joy of love. We only love ourselves. We only love others at the capacity we love ourselves. The paradox of individuality. Becoming whole with self, knowing thyself. The body has either XY or XX chromosomes. Control sexual urges. Learning how to control, like, semen retention. Learning how to practice celibacy. Okay, it's all about loving self, because if you love self, then you can attract the ideal version of love that you want. You're not chasing behind things that's going to go into destruction. Okay, because how would you know what type of love you want to receive if you don't love yourself, or if you don't know how to love yourself? Like, how would you expect it to pan out or play out? Or how, like, people will treat you how you show them. So if you don't know how to set a boundary, or you don't know how to say no without feeling bad, people will keep pushing your boundaries, keep testing you. Okay, money comes to me 3 times 3. Yeah, like, you got finances coming in. Like, there's some people around you, they hating, and if it's not that, they just not supposed to be around you during this reaping season, because they could genuinely be envious. They're plotting. Okay, money magnet angel number holds power. 444-666-888-808. That means it's coming. 444, it means manifestation. 666 is financial abundance. 888 is good luck, and 808 is financial opportunities. If you've been seeing these numbers, confirmation, yeah, you got some money coming in. Like, you got to get these people out your way, because you could work at home and have distractions around you, or you continually work a job and have distractions at work, or co-workers at work that I don't know, it's giving me like bully energy, and it's lies and deception. Yeah, you're gonna come out this storm, okay? Just keep working. You are in solitude, healing behind the scenes. Keep doing your healing. 111 twin flame relationship about to evolve, causing twin flame to come forward. Twin flame closer than you think, and stay focused. Yeah, oh love. Okay, so that could be this relationship that's coming. Your twin flame. This is an old love. This is somebody you work with. Or you could have a new relationship and an old love. Check how it resonates, okay? And then watch your readings. If you are a tarot reader, your twin flame could watch your readings. Okay? 9. Unconditional love, magnetism, universal love, being at service, even to humanity. You have a purpose to fulfill here. Like, if you can see a 9, that's what it means. You're a being of service. You're supposed to fulfill a purpose for spirit. Now, it could be a lot of chaos and things going on around you right now. You're in the midst of a storm. You could be getting tested, literally. So do something different, okay? Don't. You know, a certain reaction, sex addiction. Somebody could have a sex addiction. That's where that practicing them sexual urges like that, rushing in after a storm. There's some twin flame. Sex addiction, and it came out. I cannot make this up, but family plotting behind your back. Okay, sex addiction. So it could be coworkers and family members plotting, or it could be two separate occasions. Like, you could work at home and live with a family member and they're plotting, or the situation could be your family just plotting and you got some coworkers plotting. Like, you got a whole bunch of towers happening around you, and spirit is telling you, like, make sure you're withholding that. Like, you're a healer. If you're an earth angel healer, you're healing. You have healing sex, okay? And if you give that to just anybody, people can do dark magic on you. People 12:20, 12:21 on the clock. People can do things to you. So just be very, very mindful of the people that you're giving yourself to, that you're throwing yourself to, or allowing in your energy field, because you get demons off of people. And not only that, you also, it's just easier to control your psyche. You get demons off of people. You can split karmic debt with people, so you can come in the midst of somebody whole karmic storm and lay down with this person, and you experiencing a whole bunch of towers, okay? Fake pregnancy. Somebody is not pregnant. Somebody is faking a pregnancy. This could be a karmic. Intimidated. Confusion on your twin flame. Period sex ritual. Watch who you're laying down with. Okay, and having sex with people that's on their period, like, that's a whole ritual. Okay, so be very mindful of the people that you're laying down with, please. Let me make this short. Your twin flame knows y'all twin flames, okay? So somebody here was dealing with a false twin flame, and your real twin flame knows who you are. Or they could have thought that this false twin flame was their real twin flame, and now they know who their real twin flame is. Okay. Alright. Okay, collective. Let me change my deck. Yeah, other than that, I'm just happy to see my collective wholeheartedly. Let me get y'all some personal messages and journal work. Okay. I had this seafood boil yesterday, y'all, and it was so good. Like, I could be a pescatarian. So heartedly. Okay. Like, I could do that. I don't know. So let's see. What do you need to know? What does my collective need to know? What personal messages does my collective need to know? But yeah, somebody is faking a pregnancy. It could either be they're not pregnant, or it's just not your baby. Okay, following your heart will lead you to the right things. Okay, it's the intentions that you manifest back. So if you're somewhere and your heart is not there, it's the intentions behind while you got in the dynamic of what you're going to get back, okay? Life isn't a sprint, it is a long race, and you're not in it just to win. Stop rushing to get to the destination. It's about the journey. It's about the things that you learn, okay, along the way. So you can apply them lessons further down the line. You know how to set boundaries for self. Then when you overextended yourself or overgave, you won't do that no more because you have boundaries for yourself. Okay? You are the asset. This body sees spirit talking to me and y'all, because maybe I'm really tired and on here working, and I'm reflecting back to you all how you look. Okay, so this is for both of us. I can analyze myself. You are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling, how much sleep you are getting, and what can you do to help your body rest. Take a bath with some lavender essential oil. Go to bed ridiculously early, or give yourself a time out today. Notice your body thanking you. The affirmation for that is the more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. The more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. Okay. Choose a self-care action to do the day. Set stronger boundaries. Meditate and listen to your heart. Speak to yourself and with compassion. Focus on your strengths. Say no to something that isn't a soul yes. Say yes to something that you're afraid of. Let go of what you can't control. Stay far away from drama and negativity. Ask for help and allow it. And write down 3 things you're grateful for. Okay? Let me see. Anything else, Spirit? So pick one and do it. The day is not over yet. Okay? And even if these are timeless readings, so you could see one of my old readings and it resonate with what you got going on. We're on different timelines, you know. How can I serve today? How can I implement kindness into the world today? Where am I called to use my voice right now? Do I know all my strengths and am I using them? Am I apologizing for my truth? How am I avoiding accountability? And who am I shifting the blame on? Okay, stop victimizing yourself. Stop shifting blame. Okay, it's just like being with a cheater for 6 to 5 years, and then it's like, okay, well, you kept coming back around. You allowed them to stay way confirmation. You allowed them to stay way too long. Don't victimize yourself. It's like, when you make yourself the victim, this person has that power over you because you lack the ability to analyze self, to see where you fall short. Okay, maybe if after the second time this person cheated on me and I seen that they were not changing, maybe I should have released this person because I was turning red flags green. You know what I'm saying? It's the lack of mentality, it's the perspective of things. So if you go into a dynamic where you feel like you're a victim, what do you think you're going to attract? What am I most afraid to lose? What else could this mean? And am I willing to relate? Am I willing to release it if it compromises my boundaries and self-worth? If it goes against everything you stand for, your morals, values, principles, your wisdom, are you going to stay in that dynamic or are you going to choose you? Like, it really boils down to what you think your soul is worth. Like, do you think your soul deserves this treatment? Like, you have to talk to yourself with sensitivity and compassion. So you need to watch what you allow other people to do to self too, because I think the hardest thing about forgiving is forgiving yourself for the things that you allow, that you cautiously knew or unconsciously knew, then knew and still allowed. And I think that's the hardest part, instead of forgiving the other person, because it's not for the other person, it's for you. It's like drinking poison and just hoping and hoping and hoping this person die and croak over, and you're only affecting yourself. You're only hurting yourself in the long run internally. And it's like that wound gets bigger and bigger the more you try to ignore it. And you have to just face those type of things, okay? New chapters require a new version of you. So if you're not keen to forgiving, maybe this is the message for you. You're being called to practice forgiving people and forgiving yourself for the things that you did allow, for the positions that you did put yourself in. Because you wouldn't be there if you didn't put yourself in there, if you weren't thinking from a broken state of mind at a period of time. you wouldn't be in this position, because you would have had them boundaries. Or the moment you seen a person wasn't with your boundaries, you would have got to step in because it no longer fits your highest good. Okay? When we move, we change our state and raise our vibrations. This new elevated state becomes a channel for more energy. Are you moving your body daily? Are you passionate about it? Is it time to try something new? How does your body want to move today? Listen and joyfully do. My body was like, sleep, 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 sleep. And I'm like, I need to get up and channel a message today and fight through this procrastination and fight through this tiredness, because I need to make sure I stay in tune with collective. Like, that's a part of one of the soul keys. So I want to make sure I do get up and channel messages for you all and give you guys guidance along your paths as well too. So, you know, okay, am I communicating my needs, and am I consistently showing up? That's a part of your self-love. That's a part of your boundaries. All right, it's hard to understand who we really are, what we want, how we feel, and why we react as we do. This lack of self-knowledge can be trouble, for it makes us get into the wrong relationships, pick unsatisfactory jobs, or spend money unwisely. No wonder Socrates summoned up all the counsel of philosophy. In just 2 words, know yourself. This is designed to assist us in the journey of self-knowledge. They present us with a range of ideas and questions that can help us to understand thyself better. So it's walking down that self-love journey, knowing self, knowing the triggers, knowing the things that you will tolerate, them things that you just will not tolerate, what you looking for in a relationship, what is your ideal list of love, not what you were taught. It's knowing things about self, what path you want to take. Is this career suitable? It's really walking down your authentic path and not walking down the path of what everybody else wanted you to be, or the facade you tried to put on, the mask you tried to put on. It's walking the authentic path and loving self and loving everything about self. Because if you do that, then you'll know that you deserve love. Healthy love, not toxic and negative love. Okay, laugh therapy. Laughter decreases stress, hormone levels in your body, and gives you a burst of happy ones. How do you find laughter? Silly cat videos, epic fails, connecting with that funny friend, remembering an inside joke, or find your version of funny. Okay? Find the things that make you happy, even if it costs no money. Okay? Rise above all the chaos that is going on around you. 2245. If it's chaos going on around you, you could be tested to see how you're, like, are you ready to transform, or are you going to keep handling situations the way you think you know how to do, in a survival way, in a survival mechanism. Okay? I was having acid reflux and heartburn today. I've been eating a lot of spicy food. I don't know, that could be significant, or that could just honestly be a symptom. And I just, y'all know, I don't know. It's just knowing self, because you get into the wrong relationships, and that's where you get situations where people cheating and stuff like that because they don't know what they want. It's like, if I know I want one partner, I will come into dynamics where I know the other person wants the same thing I want. But if I know I want more than one partner, okay, I would say that from the get-go, so I don't waste your time and you don't waste mine. It's just knowing what you want. Okay, skill. So something that you're doing is giving you more skill and understanding. Green, red, white, black can be very significant. Yellow. Have a green bowl set on your table. Okay. You seeing bluebirds or yellow birds, could be very, very, very significant. Darkness, yeah, you coming out of a very dark period. It could be dark night of the soul. And that everybody go through that I went through that at the beginning of my spiritual enlightenment. So you could be coming out of a very, very dark period of time, and spirit saying, like, all the lessons that you learned, you have to apply them. It's like, don't keep repeating the same lessons or keep repeating the same patterns. Okay? And I saw an interesting clip last night, and it was saying like darkness. You have to go through the darkness to get to the light. And I also saw a clip. What's wrong with now? You wanna go outside? Hold on, y'all. Let me let him out. Come on. Okay. I also saw a clip where it's like you have to go through darkness to see the light, to get to the light. And not only that, you have to, you know, endure these lessons. You get wisdom from the things that you learn. Like, wisdom don't come with just aging. You can age and not gain wisdom. You can go for the worst. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're coming out of a very dark period of time. And it's like, are you going to apply the things that you learn, or are you going to keep walking down the same road to destruction, okay? And then whatever passion you're working on, this is giving you much skill. You could be activating your third eye. You could be having like migraines in your temples. Okay, let me see. Change, yeah. This is a part of change. Like, you're changing, you're transforming, you're detoxing all these toxic things. And another thing I was going to say, a clip I saw last night, it was talking about a snake and how it represents wisdom. Like, when it sheds its skin, it gets wiser. Okay? Like, the positive meaning for a snake. Okay? Righteousness, you're doing what's right. What you feel is right in your soul. Beetles could be very, very significant. Okay, birds. You could be seeing a lot of birds. Stars as well. You could be taking a lot of cleansing baths. Understanding. Yeah, you're gaining a higher perspective of things, a higher knowing. Wholeness. This is making you very whole. And you're coming up with more ideas, like you're creating more things as you go along, or you could be creating new business ideas. You could be in a very productive time in your life right now. This is your reaping season, okay? Green, yellow, white is very, very significant. Blue. Somebody here could play like a flute or like just an instrument. If you've been seeing feathers laying around, it means your ancestors are with you, okay? It could be meeting your twin flame. This could be in old love, or it could be a new love. So you get how it resonates, okay? Somebody running from their feelings. That could be that old love. And it, like, Spirit, don't show me no old love energy, please. Like, if they're not coming in, we don't want to keep hearing about a person being inconsistent. Yeah, I want your attention. Being inconsistent or not knowing what they're doing, and that's a part of knowing self. Because if you know self, then you know what you want. You wouldn't be guessing. Okay. Alright, Spirit, talk to me. What does my collective need to know? How is new love looking? Or are they in new love connections? What's going on? You're ascending. You're healing. You're ascending. Okay. Confirmation. You're going to get married. Engagement. Contract. Power move. You're not leaving me. Huh. Black magic behind the scenes. Big rewards. You can have an old love trying to block your new love. Since spring could be significant. You can get married in the springtime. You could be talking to somebody and you're thinking about marriage here in the springtime. Somebody regret everything that they did to you. I think they're going, since they're going through their self-love journey, they're coming to terms with their wrongdoings and, you know, really reflecting back, soul searching. They realize this is a spiritual connection. Just keep your cup up, okay? It's a storm coming out. Prepare. Or that could be for this person, yeah. wealthy male. Got some type of new perspective over things. Could be arguments going around you, around this person. Ascending. Some storms coming. So like I said, you could be getting tested. Do something different. Don't do what you would typically do in a situation. See how you handle the situation. How are you going to handle this heat if you're in the kitchen? You want this corporation, you want this billion-dollar business, how you going to handle the heat? You going to stay in the kitchen or are you going to step out? Okay? This is reaping season, okay? It's a lot of money. Everything is going up for you. So just keep working, keep pushing, keep grinding. Okay? Don't give up. Reminiscing. I told you somebody is reminiscing, coming to terms with what I'm doing. Chemistry. They could have got married to somebody on this twin journey. Yep, confirmation. And then thinking back right then, how did I get here? And like I said, it's points. So somebody could be married. They got a new perspective over everything. Now that they're doing some soul searching and actually having some time to sit alone. Okay, let me get y'all some music. My cutie collective. Okay. And then we close y'all out. 31:35 on the clock. Say goodbye by Chris Brown. Yeah, you could be letting go of your money, like I'm telling you. Because you're trying to carve out your energy. And you're like, you know what, I'm gonna let you walk on your journey. And you know it could have just started recently hitting like Love Don't Change by Jemiah. Like, boom. Because you did let this person go. They thought it was a game. This ain't no game. Love Don't Change by Jemiah. Making good love out of it. Okay, what else? I want to know about Joe. Over back by Chingy. I Want to Be by Chris Brown. Love by Keisha Cole. Best I Ever Had by Drake. They Don't Know I Got It. Okay, Spirit. Do love, please. Don't Matter by Akon. Let Me Be by Mario. Nobody wanna see us together. 32:38 on the clock. But it don't matter, no. Cause like at you, babe. Somebody been trying to attack my throat chakra, okay? Then the black magic card kept trying to come out. So make sure you're cleansing yourself and really protecting yourself, okay? Incomplete by Cisco. Even though it seems I have everything. That's my song, y'all. Okay. Give me one more song, Spirit. I got 5 down. Confessions by Usher. Sex by Martinez. Borderland by Brandy. It Is in Love by New Edition. Read Your Mind by Avant. Unappreciated by Trish. Can't Raise a Man by Chemistry. Okay, y'all. 3:38 on the clock. I'm gonna cleanse y'all out. Spirit guides, guardian angels, divine guides, my ancestors, and guardian angels. I ask that you cleanse out any beings with any negative, ill intent and transmit them love, light, and healing energy and release them. I ask that you, any hexes, curses, spells, bind, evil, eye, dark magic, confusion, sent in, or beings with ill intent, or destiny swap. I ask that you transmit them to love, light, and healing energy and release it. And if they have any deceitful plans, allow it to be exposed way before it take off the ground. I ask that you watch over my collective finances and things of that nature. Thank you, divine guardian angels, and my ancestors. I love you, Kitty Collective Gang. If you want to book a reading, inbox me. My information will be in the description box. If you want to book, buy a candle, definitely inbox me. I got some more coming soon as well. Some different smells, different scents, different colors. So this should be fun, should be interesting. Like, share, comment, subscribe if it resonates with you. Have a wonderful day, you all. Have a great night. I love you, collective. And namaste. All right. Kitty, spiritual gang, gang, gang. Love. We out.